We're in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.
What? Help the sins of Arcadia. This is
I was having a hard enough time keeping up with repairs before all this nonsense with the
fascinating.
lunatics.
They're nothing you need to be concerned about.
It's not them. I'm concerned about you, Dima. You can't solve all the world's problems. Certainly not all at once.
Dearest Faraday, relax. All will be fine.
wow. I mean, he has a really soothing voice. He's just got that air about him. We gotta talk to Faraday. Where'd he go?
So, you've talked to Dima. You know why we're here. I certainly hope that you'll consider helping us. Dima's vision is worth fighting for.
Okay, you're a synth.
So you're a synth?
I am. I hope that's not a problem for you. Dima has worked hard to create a place for us where we can be safe from those who don't accept us. He's put so much of himself into this, all his time and energy devoted to helping others. He never stops to think of himself. Sometimes I worry about, well, if I wasn't here to make sure his equipment is all functional. And that's not even mentioning maintaining the fog condensers. So many things to keep track of.
Yeah, so let me help.
You do all this work yourself?
Mostly, yes. I get help from the others when I can, but no one else really understands Dima the way I do.
Can you tell me about the fog condensers?
Oh, those? Dima and I designed them when it became clear the fog was only getting worse. They're effective, but have such a limited range. Dima insisted we provide them to the people of Far Harbor, and I'm so glad we did. Without the condensers, I'm not sure they'd have anywhere left.
They seem like good people. These synths.
Dima looks like he's had a lot of work done.
Well, that's certainly an understatement. Between the two of us, we've made so many modifications. He was just a prototype, never built for all this. It took a lot to overcome the limitations of the original design and expand his memory. It really is remarkable, isn't it? He's overcome so much. He's become so much more than he once was. And all he thinks of is others.
In a way, he is the same as Nick Valentine like that.
If there's anything I can do to help out, just let me know.
Well, if you're determined to help, there is something you could do. It's likely somewhat dangerous, though, so I understand if you'd rather not. There's a boat along the coast of the island. It was transporting some hardware we needed. Storage drives. The boat never finished the trip, you see, so the drives are still out there. I could really use them here for extra parts, if nothing else. My understanding is that the boat wrecked southwest of here, so does this sound like something you could handle?
Absolutely. Oh, I can ask what happened. Let me ask what happened. Put my dress on quickly. Gotta do it. If it fails, I'm not gonna worry too much about it. I'll give it one try. Formal hat. And that'll be that.
What happened to the boat? Why didn't it make it?
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. Trappers, fog crawlers, there's no end to what's out there. And what might still be out there. The point is that we already lost someone once. And I don't want to see that happen again. So, are you up for it?
Yeah. I'll do it.
Sure thing, Faraday. I'll get the drives for you.
Thank you. I really do appreciate it.
Cool. Data recovery. Nice. It's a little dark in here. Let's see if we can speak to... Maybe we want to speak to Kasumi first? I don't know. Let's have a look. Let's have a look around the place. Oh, does this thing work? Man, that would be exciting. That would be very exciting. Right away. So it seems like I'm free to just take whatever I want in here. That's important, I'm sure. Again, though, Does this thing work? Oh, why would they do that? Dangle the carrot.
You track Kasumi here. I'm impressed. Perhaps not as quietly or efficiently as possible, but thankfully she was never in any real danger. I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
Well, I still wanted to know what happened.
I wanted to see for myself that she's safe.
You have my word. Acadia is a safe haven for synths. Were it not, I would not have aided anyone in reaching it. Every synth I've tracked down, every synth convinced to come here, has been assured that he or she will come to no harm. My job is to make sure they all remain safe, no matter what. Understand?
I understand. But does this mean that Kasumi is definitely a synth? And if so, how did that happen? What happened to the real Kasumi? Did the parents know? What's up? Is she some high-level tech, some super advanced model that can actually age?
All right?
How do you manage to track down synths and bring them here?
I have a network of contacts throughout the area. Some from my time with the Institute, some after. I know the Institute's tactics, and use that to my advantage. You have Dima's blessing, so by all means, make yourself comfortable.
Okay, don't leave.
So, what's your story?
I used to work for the Institute, returning synths that had escaped. I was tracking a
Oh.
synth, and instead found Dima. He convinced me of the truth, and the error of my ways.
So she's doing the same thing now, just
Excuse me.
the inverse
Did you
of
need
it.
something?
Yeah, I was still talking to you.
Tell me about Acadia.
Dima's told you most of what you need to know. It's as safe as we can make it for now. With every new synth we rescue, we're better able to defend ourselves.
I want to help.
I'd like to help you all. Is there anything I can do?
Actually, as a matter of fact, there is. If you're serious about contributing, well, we've got a situation I need someone to look into. You've had some experience traveling around the island, so you may be decently equipped to handle it.
Okay, what's the problem?
What's the problem?
We were expecting a new synth to arrive, and he should have been here by now. There's been no sign of him, and I'm concerned that he might have become lost on the way here.
You have any leads on where he might be?
You should start by talking to Brooks in Far Harbor. He's one of us, a synth. He's the one who meets the new arrivals and gets them started on the journey here. Of course, he's not likely to tell you anything without proof that you're working for me. If he doesn't cooperate, tell him that his designation is L792. That should convince him. That's as much help as I can give you for now. Please, hurry. If that synth is out there alone, he won't last long.
I kind of thought something was off with Brooks. He does have a friendly face, so they made the right choice, but I kind of thought something was off. Now, where's the storage key for? I got the storage key. Is this... Yeah, this is him again. I don't need to check his terminal out now. I'm sure at some point that might be worth hacking. Worth having a look at, but definitely not right now. I just want to talk to people. I actually just want to talk to Kasumi. Let's go find her. Okay. See, they keep talking about all the synths here, but I hadn't seen anyone else yet. Wait, do they all have names?
So, I understand you've seen a good bit of our island. What do you think?
It is beautiful.
It's kind of beautiful, in its own way.
That's refreshing. Most don't view it the same. I'm glad someone else can see it. This island, with all of its danger and beauty, predates you and I. The ecosystem isn't what it once was, but it has adapted, and it will continue to adapt, long after we're gone. What's important, really important in the long run, is understanding it, and then passing that knowledge along to those who will follow us.
That is a noble goal, but she sounds on the verge of being preachy.
So, what exactly are you doing?
As much as I can, given limited resources. Cataloging specimens, observing evolutionary trends, compiling data for future generations. I should note that I'm not fully versed in human anatomy, but I'm your best chance of medical assistance should you require it. Since Dima has approved of you, I'm more than willing to offer help.
Okay, so that just flips it over entirely. She's not preachy anymore now, she's just enthusiastic? Maybe that's just what she was programmed to do? So, she enjoys doing it.
What can you tell me about Acadia?
It was originally a place of science. I like that about it. Feels like home in a way. I don't mean the Institute when I say home. More that... I don't know. That abstract feeling of belonging someplace. We all belong here, in our own way. Dima's to be thanked for that.
Damn. Dima is apparently to be thanked for a whole lot of things.
Hey.
Can I help you?
Why does everyone walk away before I can finish talking to them?
So, what's your story?
Similar to most here, I think. I fled the Institute feeling that anything else would be allowing myself to remain trapped, constantly in fear. I chose not to go into hiding, though. I felt to do that, I'd lose what makes me... me. Does that make sense? If I lost my life, that'd be one thing. To lose my identity, that was too much to bear. Thankfully, it never came to that. So, here I am.
There are some interesting characters here, thus far at least. I like it.
Sounds like you got the all clear. So what's your story?
Kasumi.
I came here looking for Kasumi.
Oh, isn't that sweet of you? That Kasumi's a good enough kid, I suppose. Little confused, maybe. But then, aren't we all?
Yeah.
Not that anyone's asking, but I'll tell you. It all gets easier to deal with when you realize none of it matters. What you are, where you came from, let go of all that, and life gets simple.
Yeah. That actually sounds really good. That doesn't sound bleak at all.
Yeah, I hear you.
Is that so? Huh. Most of the chumps here act like I'm out of my gourd. Good to know someone else sees it my way. Anyway, lately I've taken to amusing myself with trading. Don't have much to work with, but I'm always happy to make a good deal. Let me know if you need something. I probably won't have it, but let me know anyway.
Okay. I'll barter in a second.
Anything interesting you can tell me about Acadia?
God, no. Have you looked around this place? Death by boredom is a legitimate concern. So, come on.
What?
You want to do a little trading?
Okay, so how does he even think that he's like the crazy one here? That's... what? He kind of seems the most normal of the lot.
So, what's your story?
Me? No story here. Not one that matters, anyway. Like I said, it's not worth holding on to. Nice of you to ask, though.
Hey, this is a chipper fellow.
Hey there.
Need something?
Yeah, let's barter.
Let's see what you got.
The best Acadia has to offer, coming right up.
Anything legendary. Wait, let's just go with weapons first. What I want is legendary or silenced. And that's the end of it. Okay. Neither of those here. Oh. Reduces damage while standing and not moving by 15%. That costs 16,000. Thus far, everything here has been a little out of reach for me. Alright. You just carry on, Cog. You just carry on. Where? Oh, where?
Acadia may not look like
It's
much from the
Kasumi.
outside, but it's all some of us have got. It certainly wasn't what I was expecting, but it means there's hope, right?
Yeah, that's a good attitude. Why is there always one more person to talk to?
That's a good attitude. Hope can get you through the worst of times.
Believe me, I know. When I first escaped, I had no idea what to do with myself. I was so lost, so scared. But I heard rumors of Chase and what she was doing, that she was bringing people to a safe place. A place just for us. And now here I am. For all it's worth.
And what's next?
So now you're here. What comes next?
I don't know. I really don't. I've just gotta keep telling myself I'm better off here than dead.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Hey,
I've just gotta keep telling myself I'm better off here than dead.
Yeah, I'm sure. Okay. Oh, oh. Ah, it's just chase.
Did you need something?
No, no. Leave me alone. Jeez.
hey.
I like that they give me the option to use the Sandman kill. Wait, let's keep the light on for this conversation.
I assume you're not planning on staying long.
What?
Is there a problem with my being here?
Maybe. Maybe not. Acadia is only as secure as we make it.
Okay.
We take unnecessary risks, we get careless, and things can go bad.
He's the paranoid one.
Fast. If there's a synth who needs a safe place, then we take them in. Let them live as a synth, without fear. You don't fit that description. That makes you an unnecessary risk. It's nothing personal. Minimizing our contact with outsiders is just practical.
What? I mean, I was just sort of told that I was a synth. I might be a synth. How does this guy even know by just looking at me?
Is there anything I can say or do to change your mind?
Just don't cause any problems.
Yeah, it's simple enough. I don't need to talk to this guy. Well, maybe I'll try.
Hey there.
You want to buy something or what?
Oh, are you selling?
What can you tell me about Acadia?
It's smaller than I'd like it to be. Then we don't exactly have the numbers to fill someplace larger. Makes it easier to defend anyway. Forget it. Did you want something or not?
What's your story?
So, what's your story?
I don't like talking about it. I made it to Acadia. That's what matters. Now that I'm here, I'm going to make sure nothing happens to it.
That's honorable.
You want to buy something or what?
Yeah, let's see. You look like the kind of dude that'll
Let's see
have
what you have.
weapons.
It's not much, but it's the best I can do.
Oh yes, a boxing glove. Definitely got the weapons. Electrified and serrated Chinese officer sword. I should actually get that. That's like an upgrade for Nick Valentine. Still... Ooh, meat hook. That's interesting. Still not seen the sniper rifle, the silencer. Old reliable. Oh. Shoots an additional projectile. That's pretty cool. Fire rate is 5? It's only 1,000. Maybe I'll get that. I'll take it. I don't know what it's all about. If I don't use it, I can just give it to Nick. He can use it. Sergeant Ash. That's... Is it a flamer? It looks like a flamer. Okay. So this is a suppressed submachine gun. That's a combat shotgun. I wonder if the combat shotgun's suppressor can maybe be used on something else. I don't know. Look, probably not. It's not the same type of weapon. At least as far as I can tell. I'm taking... Oh, no. Give me back whatever that was that I just gave to you. I'm taking the weapon. Old reliable. And I want to check it out. Wait, who's this?
Acadia may not look like much from the outside, but it's all some of us have got.
Jewel.
Hey there.
Damn, there's a lot of people here and they all have stuff to say. Can't one of them just not want to talk?
New girl, right? Must be, because I don't recognize you. Look, I'm not anybody worth talking to. My head is killing me. Now's not a good time.
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
We're doing this anyway? Even after saying I don't want to talk? God. You try having somebody botch a mind wipe on you and see how it feels. Then get back to me, okay?
Yeah, mind wipe sounds terrible. I don't know what that is, but it sounds bad.
What do you mean, mind wipe?
Oh, for fuck's sake. You're a synth on the run. You go to someone, you get a new face, and they wipe your mind so the Institute can't find you. Only somebody screwed mine up. So here I am. Now just, please, leave me alone.
My god. No, I'm not gonna leave you alone.
I just can't deal with social interactions, okay?
Whoa. Right. Okay. She's serious about being left alone. They have all sorts here. That's Nick Valentine trying to blend in. Guessing I just gotta keep going down. Cole, just get up, okay? Get up. You are almost the final person I need to talk to.
You're new here too, huh? I mean, I haven't been here that long myself. Honestly, I'd be dead right now if it weren't for Chase. Turns out it's pretty hard to live as a synth in the Commonwealth.
Do you think you're better off now that you're here?
Oh, absolutely. I don't have to pretend, I don't have to lie, and I don't worry that someone's gonna kill me in my sleep. Or worse. I'll see you around, okay?
Oh, okay, well that's a quick conversation. I'm gonna try to talk to him again.
Hey there.
If it weren't for Dima, most of us would probably be dead.
Okay, good. Good. This is the last one, or is it... Yeah, that's the last one. Why is she just standing there? Come on, up! Uppy, faster!
So you're that new gal from the Commonwealth. It's so wonderful to meet someone from back home. I'm afraid Kasumi doesn't seem to want to discuss it, but how are things there?
You think of the Commonwealth as back home? Aren't you a synth?
Well, certainly. Why wouldn't I? It's where I came from. I would like to see it again someday. Once things settle down here. Acadia is all well and good, I suppose. But honestly, it does get a bit boring.
They have a synth for each personality type in this place. Are you insane? What? Okay.
You're safe here. That's what really matters.
I suppose. One could do with a little excitement now and then, though. Don't you think? I'm sure I'll see you around. Do take care.
Alright.
Synths and humans will all get along someday. I just know it.
That's the dream. Alright, so we're gonna go down. And maybe, finally, find the girl we came all this way for. Here she is.
Ugh, circuitry is completely fried.
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
What's that you're working on?
Just trying to cobble some pre-war junk into something usable. Now, do you mind telling me what you're doing here?
Hey now. Hey. Let's go with your parents sent me.
Your parents sent me. They want you to come home.
They did what? You came all this way for me.
You left without telling your folks why. You must have known they'd be worried.
Look, my mom and dad... I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth.
Those people that were taking care of her. Judging by the holotapes and stuff we heard from the house, there was real love there. Those were her parents.
What do you mean?
I'm not their daughter. I'm a synth. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time? Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
How did that even happen?
You haven't replaced anyone. Kenji and Rei are still your parents.
I really wish that was true. If I wasn't a synth, things would be so much simpler. Acadia isn't what I thought it was. There's more going on here than just the refuge. But I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've been running long enough.
The bottom of it?
What kind of problem is there in Acadia?
It's a long story. I just have to figure out how to... Wait, you find things, track down answers. That's what you do, right? That's why you came after me. What if I told you that there's a secret? A big secret here, on this island. Something way more important than just one lost girl.
Yeah, I'd want to know more about that.
What are you talking about?
Where to begin? You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories, or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them, and, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there. And that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, death counts. What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island.
We should get to the bottom of this. If Dima is putting on an act, we need to know.
Damn. That changed directions really quickly.
You don't trust Dima? After you came all this way for him?
I didn't come to Acadia for him. I came here because this place offered answers. And now that I found a place I belong, I'd rather not lose it all if Dima is secretly planning to destroy everything.
Yeah, that's a legitimate concern.
I'll help if I can, but that's not much to go on.
I know. I've been working on that, but I haven't had much luck. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide and eavesdrop, but it's been locked up. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima are so close, but the security on it is crazy.
Oh, come on, come on, come on. I can hack the terminal, and I've got the key. This is all just way too easy. I'm gonna eavesdrop on the meeting, though. I think that's the best way of going about it.
Eavesdropping on the next meeting sounds like our best bet. I already found the key to that room.
You did? Great. Come back as soon as you found anything.
From one case to a new one. It's never easy for us, is it?
I swear someone has the key to that storage room. Maybe Cog? He's always moving supplies around as they come in.
I've got the key to the storage room. I've got it right here. Oops. Let's not do that. Put the weapon away. Okay, so there's actually more to explore down here.
People out here could use a hand.
Yeah, I imagine so.
Faraday is probably the smartest person here. I don't think hacking his terminal is going to be easy.
I can probably do it.
Hey, Kasumi.
If you can convince Dima to tell you the truth, just remember that he could still be hiding something.
Okay, so I can't talk to her anymore. That's good, that's good. I think we've heard all we need to hear from her.